everybody, Hidden Object Guru here, back with more Die Young. Yeah, hopefully the sound's a little better this time. I got myself a headset that allows me to control the volume, so I'll just turn it way down on my headset instead of in the game, which, yeah, makes a lot more sense, just logically speaking. Anyway, point is, I went, you saw how badly I was doing at the game. I went back, I restarted, I actually explored the map first before just rushing for the tower. Turns out that is absolutely what you're supposed to do. I found... Yay! I found the kennel, where they had been breeding all of these dogs before they just let them go feral when whatever happened on this island happened. Okay, I'm not happy about this either. Bug, but briefly I have to be in your sphere of influence. Anyway, there was a guy there who had been hung by his feet and his innards were left for a dog to feed on, which is something I can't ever unsee. But the dog wasn't particularly psyched about eating it, or anything else for that matter. And that created a big problem for me, because the door to the gate out of this whole half of the island is in the room there with it. But, luckily... sorry, I'm apparently very bad about jumping on logs. Or really the game is just bad at detecting that I'm on a log, given the amount it thought I was falling there. Alright, so that's... The game is largely good about parkour, but this being on a log thing somehow eluded it. It's possible I wasn't supposed to go up here. Anyway, the point I was getting at is, the key to get out of here was inside that, Oh, that was bad. Can I not make that jump? Can I just jump straight up? No. No, I cannot. Oh, maybe I can just walk there. I love the blinding lights. You definitely cannot just walk there. Right. So, we've got to poison a dog. Is my really roundabout... I didn't want to say it out loud, but it's a video game, so I think we're covered. We have to poison a dog, which I'm not psyched about for obvious reasons. It's a dog, after all. That's the only way. Yeah, somewhere in the sunflower field is a canteen, I found out from a note. And I'm like, great, but... I thought, wow, okay, good. Yeah, somewhere there's a canteen, and I feel like the canteen is going to be super useful soon. So let me just try this one more time. Didn't happen. Alright, I'm going to see if there's another way around, because that's ridiculous. Yeah. So somewhere in the sunflower field where that guy's wandering, apparently there's a canteen. Crap, that's a wolf. Oh, you might be wondering what I'm doing here in Wolfton, the town of wolves. Yeah, in the note about how to best poison dogs, it said that the guys in the Pinewood, this whole woodcutting area, were having great success controlling the wolves who were attacking them by simply poisoning them. And I said, oh, so I guess if I go around here, I'll find like a woodcutter shack and a note on how to poison dogs? Because I'm not psyched about that, but, you know, needs must when the devil drives. Okay. And that is the sound of a dog noticing I'm there. Not a problem. I'll just run away from the dog. Oh, that hurt! I mean, I made the jump, which was awesome, but that did hurt a lot. I feel like there's no jump here to make. Alright, I have a plan now. It's to run and hide from the dog. Not. I feel like this dog doesn't know where I am. I was completely wrong. Let's hope there's another clever jump I can do to get away from this dog. The answer, of course, is... Ow! No! Dick. Aha! It's another awesome jump to get me away from dogs. Well, we confused the hell out of a dog, and really, What are we playing this game for other than to confuse the hell out of dogs? Should probably use some health. I am looking much the worse for wear. Yeah, I didn't know there were... I mean, I know this is because I had the music turned down so low it was inaudible. But I did not know there was a music cue for "You Are Being Chased." Now I do know that, and I will use that to my advantage. Yes, the game's maps aren't done yet, and the quest is up this way. I assume it's to get on top of the peak, because that is clearly what it says it is on the thing. So the quest is somewhere over here. Yeah, come and get me. If you can figure it out, but you can't because you're a dog. So this is, what I'm saying is this is where poison would come in handy. To poison a dog. I really don't like that the game's gonna make me poison dogs, but at the same time, I'm really learning to hate these dogs, so I guess if it's about getting you in the right headspace, if video games are, as many anti-video game activists have posited, just tools to train people to get into the right, to learn that so long as they get into the right moral headspace, they can be made to do horrible things, then, yeah, I guess, Die Young is doing its job, because just as a person, I don't feel I'm the kind of person who would ever fantasize about poisoning a dog, and now the game has asked me to have that fantasy, and I'm apparently right on board. Although they have made the dogs massively annoying. Although I'm sure famous dog poisoners would say the same about the dogs they poisoned. So really, am I that better than that much better than the mailman who poisoned a bunch of dogs because he hates dogs? Yeah, I think I am. But I don't have a lot of ethical grounds to base that on. So is the dog still over there, or can I sneak past now? I want to explore up here, because supposedly the way through is this way, but it's clearly a dead end. So you can see the blind end, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm on a rock. I can't climb to a second rock. One interesting thing I did in that extended playthrough, when I went and I explored, was I found out what was going on with the guy tied to a tree. Apparently there was a bunch of murders at a house. It's not that complicated, but yeah, I did end up finding that out, so that was good. Okay, so I think it's obviously over there, and I wasn't able to pull off the jump I was supposed to do. So I guess my only move is to go back this way, although not via that, obviously. Is there some place to jump? I gotta say, I have been badly trained, it seems, by, Assassin's Creed, and to a lesser extent, Dying Light, and its followers, Mirror's Edge and such, to assume that if there's a really attractive jumping off point at the edge of a structure of any kind, that there will be a thing to land on when I get to the bottom of that jump. That is clearly not the case in this game. There are plenty of promising-looking outcroppings that if you were to jump on them, you would land on a rock. And not one of those soft lava rocks either, you know. But just a rock. I'm just not seeing how I can possibly make this jump. Oof. Like maybe that little outcropping there? It's weird, they said, I checked what the changelog was, and it occurs to me now that, damn it, one of the things they said they changed was some of the jumps in the Pinewood area, and I feel like this might be one of them, or perhaps one of the ones they haven't caught yet. Here we go, let's try this. No, I can't get a run-up at all. What are you doing to me, game? Like, I feel like to progress in the story, I have to go up there. But I can't? You see what I'm getting at, game? I'm beginning to hate you this jump. And it's bad enough that the game doesn't know to kind of autocorrect and stick me to the log I'm running up. I still got bare feet. Ow, dude. I wonder if that's something we can work on later. I'm checking if there's someplace to jump down to this. No, there isn't. Hey, let's go around the side, see if there's an alternate way up this hill. I mean, there probably isn't. Why not take a shot at it? Because this is proving more frustrating than I think people are willing to watch. Alright, I was completely wrong. This is obviously the way I'm supposed to go. Yay! Hey, water supply! Dear game developers, water supplies are a thing you should put on the map. See? Water supply. Thank you. Fresh mountain spring water. You're the best kind of water? I don't know if that's true. I mean, it's true that you're less likely to have some kind of contaminants on you. But, you know, there's plenty of kinds of contaminants, is my point. Really thought that was a wolf's den, so I guess I feel lucky to have gotten through it without getting murdered. Ooh, that's kind of a flower with a bell on it. I wonder what type that is. I actually found a botanist's guide in the mansion. So I could probably check what kind of flower that was, but I don't think I can make that jump. See what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't even... Ugh. Really difficult to time some of these jumps is what I'm saying. Maybe if I look down at my feet. Alright, here we go. Not even close. Sorry. You do... yell.
Nice. More rocks and plants.
Alright, what is the diary page?
This place is a fucking maze. It just seemed to be going in circles.
Oh.
I have to get over these mountains. Find a way to the peak.
Well, just the fact that I've unlocked that bit of audio suggests that I am heading in the right direction. Kind of. Can I get the map and see if there's a... So, up and to the left. Hey, there's a road. Is this the road? I don't know. It might be. I mean, it's well trod. Oh. So, by the way, you can put that in. The sound of me crossing wooden planks that are hollow underneath. That you went to the trouble of making a sound for. But, here we go. There's the shack I was looking for, I think. But you can't come up with running across sand. Right. I just have to get in here. I still have a crowbar. I also found a knife, which is pretty awesome, really. I will save, thank you very much. I will avail myself of your water supply. And hopefully find a way into that shack. Ah, here we go. I'll avail myself of the water supply in a minute. I feel like the shack is more important. Alright, here we go. Ready? Nope. She just decided not to grab on. From an ethical standpoint, I don't really understand that. Practical, really any standpoint. Let me try this again. So, here's what seems to be flooring me. Where all this trouble comes from is... unless they've just flagged the corrugated steel there as something you're not allowed to grab onto, which is a possibility. What's happening is, as I run on these uneven surfaces, and weirdly, this is something that happened to me, like, how can I not just step onto that? See, as I walk on these uneven surfaces, anytime I move to a slightly lower place on the surface, the game counts that as falling. And when you're falling, you can't jump. Even though I'm falling, like, a relative millimeter. See? We get trapped in this fall loop. It's very frustrating. Alright, it's possible that I'm not supposed to climb in through the roof. I don't actually see a real hole in the roof. Oh, no, wait, maybe that is a hole in the roof. Just get a little higher. And... See? It's called the fall loop, and it sucks. Alright. Is that a hole in the roof that I'm supposed to go through, or is it not? Here we go. So, I'm going to run down here. No, you just can't grab on there. Like, there's... I can't think of a way I could have gotten closer to that thing. You know, again, if this were Dying Light, that ramp there would be a sign you're supposed to do a wall run. This is not Dying Light. It's built on the Dying Light engine. Not Dying Light, though. And I don't want to take that as too big of a complaint, because I'm having a good time with this game. And in alpha form, it only costs $10, but it's just not polished yet. Ooh, is this an awesome fast travel cave? Well, goddamn right it is. I've unlocked another awesome fast travel cave. Check out all the places I can fast travel to. Manor Farm, Coastal Tower. That's it. Apparently there's another one at the early in the game. I should go back and find that. Let me just check out my map. Sorry, do I have to find maps, or have they just not made maps of a bunch of the game's locations yet? Because I'm okay if you haven't, but I just wish it was clear. Like, put a big placeholder, right, or something across the screen there, so I will know that I'm not supposed to be going around and looking for maps. Okay, here we go. Yeah! Felt awesome. Kind of a dead end, but felt awesome. Sorry, is there no way up to the peak from here? I feel like there might not be any way up to the peak from here. Because the peak is through this wall, apparently. And this does seem very dead-endish. Can I make this jump? See, I'm making good jumps. Okay, I'll rephrase that. I'm making awesome jumps. I'm just not getting the kind of progress. Did I turn on toggle sprint? Because I'm not holding the sprint button, and I'm continuing to sprint. Apparently at some point I turned on sprint toggle. My bad. That is the wrong button, Horu. Alright, sprint toggle. Sorry, that was me. Just trying to... Whoa, what do we got here? Is that another goon? I think that's a different type of goon. He's not bare-chested. He doesn't have a sickle. Like, I think we've just met our second type of goon, which has intrigued me. Let's try and look at him from way above where he can't hurt us. Again, the faster I find the... Oh, there he is. The faster I find a set of binoculars, the happier we're all going to be. Awesome! Where is he? Oh, there he is. Wonder what this guy's thing is. Does he have an axe in one hand? Ooh. I mean, I know I'm in the neighborhood. Oh, hey! No, I was about to say, am I up above the place where I was trapped before? No, and the answer is no, I'm not. Yes! Woo! Like, I know I'm up in Lumberjackville, so it actually makes sense that there would be a guy with an axe in his hand up here, but... Oh, I'm actually doubling back now. Well, that doesn't feel successful. Still, I enjoyed exploring the Pinewood, briefly. Okay, run, and what? Okay, that felt good. Yeah. So, do you think I was supposed to jump into the roof of that place, or am I supposed to find a key elsewhere and use that to unlock the door and just go in like a sane person? I hear more water supplies. Actually, is that the Pinewood's water supply? Am I right next to the Pinewood? Huh. Oh, okay, it's this way. It is this way. Alright, am I supposed to jump across here or over here? Probably over here, because those, like, obviously constructed stepstones are what's going to get me there. Alright, let's do this. We're almost here, baby. 1, 2. Wow, that went very poorly. Please tell me I can restart that and I haven't screwed up my whole run. Oh no, I can just restart it. If I can get through this. In what? There's a dog chasing me? How is there a dog up here? 1, 2, 3. Yes! Wow, that wolf was really pissed. And I don't blame him, but I am annoyed by him. Hey, I did it! I'm up in the Pinewood area that I need for the quest. Kind of. Oh, good. It's been destroyed by a rock slide. That's exactly what I was hoping to hear. Yes, yes, I know you're birds and you want to alert villains about my presence. I get it. What am I supposed to look at? I can't find the thing I'm supposed to look at. Ah, there we go. I'm pressing X. Oh god, that's a corpse, isn't it? Is that a bunch of guys who were killed in the avalanche? Probably not an avalanche, come to think of it. Rock slide is the word I'm looking for? Because avalanche is just snow. So is there a way around here? Yes, of course there is. That makes sense. This is a game about traversal. Traversal and running away from monsters. Yeah! 2! Alright, now let's be more careful. Deer corpse in the rock slide. If you would please have your key to the door on you, I would really appreciate that. Got excited at the end there and just jumped for it. I stand by my position. Damn, though. Hey, buddy. Yes! Hope the logs will come in tomorrow. Make sure the transport cable's in place ready. Use that. There's something... sometimes goes off. I take a look at that, too. Please watch out for the pile of trunks. No! Ouch. Poison meatballs. Poison bait left in the shed. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I'm really psyched to go poison a dog in like 10 seconds. Is absolutely what we're gonna do. Didn't make that jump. Alright, so, I mean, I know we have to go back down to poison the dog. Berries! But we're already up here. It was a real ordeal to get up here. I would like to see what's at the top of this wall, if that's at all possible, before we go poisoning some dogs. Yes! Alright, here we go. Alright. Yo, I did not know I had grabbed that, but okay. Well, we can do this. Let's just aim. God, inside the manor, there was this series of... Yeah, this happens sometimes. When she goes into a series of jumps, they stop making the jump sound effects. Not sure why, but it's very weird. Yes! We fully explored the, wood. Pinewood. I could really use a backpack game. Yay, save point. The mountain pass? Somebody just found a location he didn't realize existed. Oh wait, it was one of the ones on the landmarks? Okay, then I did know it existed. It would be great if I could find a fast travel point somewhere up here, because this was... I think no one will be offended if I confirm that it was a bitch getting up here. I mean, you saw it happening. This was not a fun ride. Alright. There's a lot of climbing to do around here. Some more flowers I don't need. But yeah. Is it weird that I still don't know the name of the character I'm playing as? Like, I have no idea what her name is. Where do we get onto this series of jumps? So did I miss the start of this? Alright, that looks like an awesome jump that I desperately want to do, but how do we get started? I'm gonna stop running around like a dope and just carefully look at this place. Okay, we've got rocks here. Oh, no, that was completely wrong. Alright. We got rocks. We've got more rocks. Nothing I can climb up. Still nothing I can climb up. Wait a minute. What if I loop around through here and turn left instead of right? There we go! No wonder we had to just save. Ow! How long does it take to load a checkpoint, I wonder? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You know, I could just look at the timer. Would make more sense than doing that. It's like 6 seconds. It's not bad. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna get to the top of this mountain. Come, are you ready for this? Hell or high water. Huh? Alright, here we go. Yeah! That felt awesome. Let's do it again. Okay, that was a little scary one. I do want the canteen checkpoint indicator quest thing. I've got more important things to deal with right now. Oh, yeah! Can I put explore the mountain pass as my cat? Yes, okay, good. Maybe there's a way to the other side. I hope. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't at least think there was. Also, and I mean, I don't want to get too meta on this, but that would be a weird way to build a game. Do this increasingly difficult series of hellish jumps to get to a dead end with nothing there. Although, in the Manor Farm, that did happen. I went through this series of... So, should I go to the awesome jump up there, or should I explore down here? I want to do the awesome jump. I want to see if I can get to the awesome jump. I know that makes me a really obvious person, but bear with me. I didn't even check the map. Oh, it's way south to get to the end of Mountain Pass. Sorry, yeah, in the Manor, there's this, like... You have to go through this ridiculous series of steps. Alright, here we go. Yeah! You are awesome, main character of this game. Yes, you have to go through this ridiculous series of steps in order to get to onto the roof of the house. Then you have to run from the roof of the house. You have to run across a bear support, just like with nothing on it except for, come on, yes! You have to run across this bear support. It's really dangerous. You have to jump sideways to another roof segment. Then you have to climb on the outside of the building. Drop down a chimney. Jump! You are the best. Alright, here's the awesome jump I was talking about. That does not look ideal. Right, and all of the result of it was you get down to this room that has a central climbing post that you get around and you shimmy across a pipe through, drop down into a secret passageway, and it opens a shortcut back to the main room. And I can't stress enough how there was nothing in there to justify, Jesus, any of that. Oh, that was a heart stopper. Whew! Water! A campsite! Oh, this is totally worth it. Is that a camp stove? Awesome. Can I take the camp stove? No, I can't. I can just take the wood. Still, it's pretty awesome. And the cloth. Yeah, I know how to... Oh, every time I've found a tool, I have learned how to build that tool. So now, if I need to, I can build a makeshift knife or a makeshift crowbar or a makeshift wrench. I found in the entirety of the game so far, and I'm like 3 hours of playing it in, I have found one place to use a wrench and one place to use a crowbar, and 0 places to use a knife. So, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. That might be something they add later. Alright. Saved after completing the awesomest jump there is. Just want to check, is there like a teleporter station around here? Don't call ancient Mithraic tunnels teleporter stations, Hoguru. That's very disrespectful to the actual people who dug out those tunnels so they could secretly practice their strange religion out of the eyes of the Roman elite. Out of the eyes? Away from the eyes? Away from the prying eyes? Alright. have to go due south to get to the end of the mountain pass. Ah, so that's the path I would have taken if I had just gone left instead of oof. Here we go. Instead of making the difficult series of jumps. You were the best. Oh my god. Yeah, the thing is, I was so taken with the oh, got a loading hitch there. I was so taken with the parkour in Dying Light that I found it a pleasure just to run and jump around the city, and I'm having the same effect here. Like, it's a good mechanic, and I know it's a common thing said that everybody should rebuild their engine from the ground up every time they make a new video game, but this game is making a really strong case that no, if you find a good mechanic, if you find a good engine, why just not let somebody else... Okay. That frame rate hitch was not ideal. Why not somebody else? Let somebody else take a shot at it! Oh, God! Yeah, that's the animation they have to clean up a little. When realistically it looks like I'm not going to make a jump, and then the game is like, close enough. It does this little shutter fall forward that, they definitely have to clean up a little. We're at the other side of the mountain, everybody! We kind of did it! See what I mean? Like, you can see that little cheat forward. And I don't know how they're going to clean that up, but that's something they really do have to clean up. Just for... It pulls you out of the game a little, is all I'm saying. You can't go back the other way. No, of course you can't go back the other way. Look at that jump I just did. That would be ridiculous. Of course you can't go back the other way. Oh, I stranded myself. Fully for me. Hopefully I got everything at that campsite. I was going to be like... I'm so untrustful of my own instincts and memories. I'm like, did I forget to pick up the camp stove? No, there was no thing over the camp stove. It was just a camp stove and a frying pan added for color to let you know that people had been camping here before they were all killed by, Brother 1 and Brother 2. Popular villains, Brother 1 and Brother 2. How am I doing? Oh, a little more to the south, and I'm actually at the escape point of the mountain pass. Alright. I really better find a fast travel station, because I am about as far from the peak where that dog murder is supposed to take place as I could possibly be. Although honestly, I gotta say, this game just, the conceit of... Like, I've seen it used before with, like, them saying, oh, you're going to use the sewers to fast travel. Like, I've seen that conceit before in video games. But I gotta say, the, ancient Mithraic tunnels under a Mediterranean island, that's a pretty good justification for fast travel in a video game. Oh, wow. So I'm just taking a moment to appreciate the view, because I just played Sniper Elite 4. That had some pretty gorgeous vistas as well. But oh my god, this is on a whole other level. Alright. Hey, there's that terraced group of pools I saw from way off. Nice. Oh, hey, flowers. I've already got full flowers. Let's grab some more fruit. Are you ready for this word? Satiate my thirst. Satisfy, another completely valid word to use there. Maybe more accurate. I think the most accurate is slake. Slake, my first. Slake's an ugly word to say, though, so I went with satiate. Which is considerably more entertaining to say. Alright. We did it, right? This counts? Does this not count as me making it through to the other side? I walked through the green area. I'm so confused. Am I just back at the entrance to Pinewood area? Well, I am. So that's good. in a way, because I know where I am, but what did I do all that running and jumping for if there was no shortcut to open? Like, the way in the game, at least in the mansion, has been opening up shortcuts is that you go through a long series of jumps, and then Tomb Raider style, when you get to the other side of the long series of jumps, you, like, kick down a box, and then by kicking down the box, you open up a pathway so you can more quickly get back up the next time. Alright, so this time I'm following the trail, and I'm well past the green area now, so... Don't want to claim disappointment or something like that, but it's a little annoying. I really do wish I could... Hey, look! A completely new area! One of these ponds I was talking about. An awesome waterfall with a secret entrance! And then she fell almost to her death. Ooh! Yes! We got our fast travel point, people. That's all I needed. I am here! Thank you for saying so. That's actually a really good place for a secret tunnel. I don't want to tip my hat to you Mithraic people. Way back in the before times. The long, long ago. So this is the sluice gate, I assume? Which you can open or close to let water flood down to the terraced growing things. Terraced growing things. Yeah, nobody was happy about that. Yay! I've got plenty of wood, scrap metal, binding, and cloth! Wait, when did I get an item that lets me pick up more than one of those? Was that the fanny pack, or...? I'm actually curious now. Oh, yeah. I thought... For some reason, I thought the fanny pack was just for plants, but apparently it's for all raw materials. Yay. Hey, a locked door! Good? Damn it! Alright, you're directing me back to the sunflower field again. But, as excited as I am to explore that sunflower field, I feel like we've got a... Oh, I did not think that was that far a jump. I feel like we've got a dog to murder, and we should get on top of that. So, who's up for some dog murder? I did that thing where you cock your head to the side and you put your hand to your ear like you were expecting someone to respond. Deeply silly person sometimes. Alright, let's shift the quest to dog murder. Search the lumberjack shed. Just so happens I literally seconds ago found a key to the lumberjack shed. I know you think that's an almost suspiciously lucky coincidence. Well, I'll say it's the only kind of coincidence I know about, baby. Let's go murder some dogs. Oh, right. I should probably... Oh, here we go. Frequent case of wolf attacks. Poison bait. Belladonna berries. Fly agaric powder. Food. Oh. What is this? Is this the poison? What is it? So, I want to pick up an item, but you won't tell me what it is. I need canned food, 1 fly agaric, and 2 belladonna. I've got all of it. Yay! I know it's basically getting upsetting as excited as I am about this, but we're gonna go kill a dog, and it's gonna be awesome. Can I drop one of these? Yes, I want to dress... I mean, I'm not happy about it, but I want to get this item, whatever it is. Oh, it's a medikit! Nice! I'm actually pretty beat up, so thank you, medikit. I mean, I'd be happier if I could immediately pick the crowbar back up, but, you know, that worked out pretty well for me. Yeah. Dear developers, maybe this isn't the kind of game you want, and if it isn't, you feel free to disregard this and any other pieces of development advice from me, the Hogaroo, who really is only an authority on the one genre of games, hidden object games, and maybe shouldn't be listened to about anything else. But I'm going to say it. Whoa! Hey there. Maybe let myself catch my breath before I do any more of those jumps. Maybe, just maybe, let me store some of these tools. Somewhere a little more permanent. Give me a tool locker in my, hidden tunnel bases that I have to go to at night anyway. What's over here? Oh, this is just more of the, rock quarries, isn't it? Oh. I feel like that lumberjack is right around here somewhere. And now I'm a little nervous. How far am I from Dog Central? Temple Ruin. Oh, keeps resetting me to that quest. I am going to search the cage for these. Since I know exactly where it is. Felt like I heard something move. Did you hear something move? Oh, it's him. Yeah, it's the guy with the giant axe. Right. The lumberjack I was so nervous about. He's still there, walking around, being a nuisance. I'll be honest, making a fool of himself. No one takes you seriously, lumberjack man. Okay, that's a dog. Dogs I take considerably more seriously. Hey, what's that at the edge of the cliff over there? I'm gonna sneak past this dog. Because I've noticed there's nothing to jump or climb on anywhere around here. Which would make this a very bad place to get chased by a dog. Because I feel like they have more energy than I do. How are dogs at long distance running? I mean, they got tiny legs. How good can they possibly be? Well, maybe it makes it easier for them. You know what? I don't know anything about dogs. Oh, it was just a plant. It looked like a sign or something. Yeah, I'd like to find one of the other wells. The starting wells, because on the map there were 4 starting wells. I've only seen one of them. Like, Hamid? Rashid? What was his name? I'm just gonna check. Bloodstained note. Bloodstained map. So I started directly south, like he is directly south of the 2 houses, whereas by comparison I started southeast of the 2 houses. So he would be southwest of me when he started? Okay. I'm a little nervous. I feel like the dog doesn't have a good idea of how to get to me. So I'm just gonna ignore that for now. I was about to be like, oh, how can I poison that dog with one of my dog poisoning cans? And then I'm like, well, you should probably save that for the plot. Don't you think? Shouldn't the plot-related dog poisoning be the one we focus on for the moment? And then again, I started thinking about dog poisoning and how I'm a bad person. House on the beach. Here we go. It's actually a kennel, but they call it the house on the beach. Hey, do you think there's a Mithras Shrine fast travel point around here somewhere? Because it seems like this is a long way to run to get back to this location. I'm just going to take a quick peek-see around. Did I just say peek-see? Ugh. Okay, here's the beach. There's more rose hips. Yeah, what do the belladonna leaves look like? I kind of wish it would tell me which plant, because it tells me which plant it is when I can't pick any more up. I kind of wish it would tell me... Wait, they do have a beach sound effect! I'm hearing it right now. That's weird, right? That they, I guess, programmed... They don't have wet sand. So any place where the waves can come in, they just make it sound like water. That's pretty neat. Well, that was obviously the wrong one. guess I was really hoping there would be an obvious fast travel location somewhere around here, but I'm just not seeing one. There's no paths. There's a bunch of climbing nonsense right over there next to the house. Yes, I'm aware I'm at the house on the beach. But unfortunately, according to the map, there's no jump point. I'm gonna go in and poison a dog now, because that's what you, the game, have made me, like, sink down to, but I would rather use a fast travel point, is what I'm getting at. Hey, what's that? More water? I could really use some water. I haven't found a water in a while. So I guess the idea is get up onto the roof and jump across to there. I will try to do that in a moment, because maybe there's a water supply up there. We'll see. First, can't believe I have to say this so many times just to keep reminding myself. First, dog murder. I know there's a stairway down somewhere around here. Ah, here we go. Hey, puppy! See, this is the guy I was talking about. That is just innards spilled out everywhere. But the dog isn't particularly psyched about it. Because that dog's a messed up jerk. Hey there, buddy! How you doing? So, about that food you wanted. I brought you some. It's a new kind. I don't think you'll like it, but I think you will eat it. What am I doing? Oh, I had to step back. Oh, God! He did not wait! He just fell right over. And I loved it. See you later, puppies. If you ever tell anyone how widely I smiled now that I had succeeded in killing a dog, I will never forgive you. Just FYI. Don't know if that's important to you. You know what? That's your own thing. How much you value my forgiveness. But, yeah. I'm saying, keep quiet or else, zero forgiveness. Can I get out here? Or? I cannot. Oh, I can. There's just no reason to. That is some blinding light after I've been down in the dog kennel, huh? Okay, can I get up to the roof from here? Well, I got that. That looks like a way up to the roof, kind of. Alright, so I jump on... Oh, there's something to pick up. It's a note! Oh, more child... Oh, wait, look! The picture! The child's picture! Where is the child's picture? It's a secret door between the caves under a thing. That's telling me where to go to get to the place. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Okay, that was one successful jump. My eyes are starting to get really wavery around the sides. That's not ideal. I really need some water as fast as I can possibly get it. Oh my god. This is ludicrous. So let's jump down to here. Okay. Yeah, so earlier, I'm sure I brought this up, but this is... It's not that it's unplayable with my VR headset, but like this out of focus nonsense really does have the potential to give you a severe headache. Like, I feel, maybe not my place to say, I feel like they could massively turn down how bad the out of focus, oh my god, effect is when you're running out of water. Please be some water supplies or at least some berries around here somewhere. Because I am having a rough time, game. Oof. We got this. Here we go. Yeah! Alright. We're jumping across to the other side. Oh, no. Apparently a dog is chasing me? Okay, that was scary. Where the hell was that wolf? I mean, I don't want to know. Is this a joke? You expect me to do that while I can't even see? Alright, let's do it. Take a breath, everybody. Here we go. No! Ugh! Jesus! That's not water. Oh, thank God. Oh. I'm hoping this leads to a water supply. Nope, just more plants. And an easy jump down. I'll give it that. You know what? I can fast travel to some water. Whew! That was something else. Is that all the locations? Yes, we've unlocked all the fast travel locations on this half of the island! Yay! I'm very excited. Alright. We've got the key. There's water literally right next to this, which is why I came here. Also because it's the place we next have to go in the game. But, you know, mostly the water. Oh, thank God. This is taking a load off my mind. And yours, hopefully. Whew. What a beautiful location this island is. Well, we've done it. We've got the key. Come on. Yes, the gate. I know. The gate and behind it, save point. Kind of like that it's willing to have doors that don't just open whichever way you want them to. So few games do that. Save. Dear Christ, are we saving? We did it! We finally got the key to the door. So, through that gate is the second half of the island. What's there? You know what? Join me back here next time to find out, because I recently discovered that if I record for more than an hour on this program, it splits the audio up into 2 files, and I get confused when I'm trying to edit it. Also, I've been playing for an hour, and I want to get up and walk around. So, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. If you had a good time... oh no, thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions or suggestions, you can pop them in the comments section below this video, or find me at GC_Danny on Twitter. We're going to explore the second half of this island, as visible in this document. Somewhere. There we go. Well, not really the second half, just, I guess, the tower. In the second half of this video. Part 3, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So join me back here for that. But until then, au revoir.